Planning in this school is tied up with assessment. So we need to assess the pupils in order to know what we're planning to offer them in order to support ongoing achievement and attainment.
Lentrise Primary Early Literacy often starts with a lively story.
Round the duck pond, past the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog.
The starter of our lesson is the hook. So we've got the story, get them all involved in the animal noises and into the action.
And the cow said, moo. And the hen said, cluck. Hiss, said the goose. And quack, said the duck. Nay, said the horse. Oink, said the hog. Ah, said the sheep. And woof, said the dog. But the ladybird said never a word.
You need to be thinking about what is the purpose of a starter. No, a lesson doesn't necessarily have to have a starter. It needs something that gets the children into whatever you're going to be doing. So it needs to be snappy and engaging.
And they both stepped into the duck pond. Splash!
If I were to share starters I hate, I would include word searches. They very rarely do what they're intended to, which is to get the children thinking in the way of the lesson.
In the main part of the lesson, we've got a round robin of activities. We've got things going on everywhere.
Can you find the dog word? Dog. Oh, good. So we've got woof and the dog. Have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, that one's a hard one, isn't it? It begins with a name. Good.
We plan for choice here. We obviously preempt which bits are going to be popular.
What would you like to do now while you're waiting for them to plan? The bee-bots, lovely.
So we say that if there is something that's going to be particularly popular, we say how many children are going to use this. And we say, while you're waiting for that, would you like to have a go on this?
Megan Jo?
I would like to do the microphones.
Oh, we've got all the people on the microphones. What would you like to do while you're waiting for that?
The speech bubbles.
So we've got lots of activities going on. We try and spread out where the exciting activities are going to be, so we spread the noise level as well.
Who's going to be the first to put their hands on their head? Put your hand up if you think you've got a really good literacy idea.
At the end, we come together. What did you think of the lesson? What could we do next time? How can we take this further?
We can go outside and do our plans. And we can look for some ladybirds.
So it's still assessment for learning. How can we bring this learning forward, but in a less formal way for early years?
3, 2, 1, 0.
I think maybe I could have put some more support towards the Bebot table to help them with, maybe put the map next to them of where they're actually supposed to move the Bebot mat so they could work together and discuss that.
I really do not want teachers to spend their lives planning. What I'm looking for is bullet-pointed strategies that show me that the teacher, when he or she walks into the class, is confident in the delivery of that lesson and knows what they're going to achieve during the course of that lesson.
My tips for early years is definitely to be very flexible, work with the children, pick up on what they're bouncing ideas off for you.